Who are the top 10 most greatest and cutest anime couples of all time?
Don't blame me if I break you.
When it comes to an anime series, there are always some type of couple that you love to see end up together, or there are some couples that you see inside the anime series you're like, yo man, these two are a perfect couple. Inside the discussion, I'm going to be talking about my top 10 favorite anime couples of all time when it comes to anime series, and I felt that these couples are actually the best couple I've seen so far when it comes to anime, and they're my personal favorite couple. At the end of the discussion, I'd like for you guys to share me your thoughts on this and what are your guys' top 10 favorite anime couples of all time, as I'll be sharing with you guys my top 10. And I'm pretty confident that at the end of this list, majority of you guys are going to agree with my list, because this list, you just kind of ignore the top 10 people I have inside here, because these two couples have a good chemistry together. And that's something we like about anime, is that we see a lot of romance and a lot of action and comedy, but mostly a lot of people like to see romance at anime, and I'm one of those people that like to see romance when it comes to anime, that is couples. So everybody, let's get right to discussion. This one's going to be 2 in 1. So the first one is, we got Kazuma and Ayano from Kazuya no Stigma. These two people, I felt that they actually have a very good chemistry. You could tell that Ayano loves Kazuma, but he doesn't show any feelings towards her until the end. And little by little, he started developing feelings for her, because he started to realize that she's such an amazing girl and that she's really good personality and all that. So later on, it got to her and he started to have a little liking to her. But then at the end of the series, he decided to open his heart for her, and we see them actually have a lot of romance together. And she's very protective for him, and he's very protective for her. And that's why I think these two make a cute couple. We got Reiji and Eren from Phantom, Requiem for the Phantom. These two are just ghosts who lost, and they're like two people who are phantom, but they're known as ghosts because they're lost. They don't know what they're doing in this world, and they're here to pretty much kill other gangsters. Reiji named Eren, otherwise her name was actually called Ain, but he said, from now on your name is Eren, and from ever since then he named her that. She started to have a little feelings towards him, and when they're together, I feel those two are actually a good couple. No one can beat them, and they always got each other's back, and at the end of the series they were together to the end. So that's one thing I like about that, is those two are always together. We got Hei and Yin from Darker Than Black. Hei is pretty much a contractor, and Yin is a spectator, but she's a very special type of spectator. It's the reason why Hei started to have a little liking towards her, because at first he didn't like her. Each time she come near, he used to get mad at her, saying that it's all because of you, Yin, stop spying on me and stuff. But then later on, he realized that Yin is always there to help him, and that she's just like him, lost and empty. It's the thing that made Hei start to have some feelings towards Yin. And around season 2 inside the OVA, we see why Hei fell in love with Yin, and ever since then, Yin's been Hei's girl, and he's always tried to do his best to protect her. And that's the reason why I think Yin and Hei make an awesome couple. We got Sato and Misaki from Welcome to the NHK. These two, you know, are going to be inside this list. We have Misaki, who tried her best to help Sato recover from his disease, the hikikomori disease, and therefore they've been doing some sessions together alone, therapy sessions, so she could help him. But then when it comes down to it, she's always there for him, and he actually fell in love with her at once, but then he thought she was using him. But then later on, it's like a big conflict when it comes to the story. For those people who watch Welcome to the NHK, you'll definitely agree with me that these two actually make a fine couple, and I think they're the best couple when it comes to the series.
Even when I was a kid, I never caught colds and... Ichigo, what are you doing? Get me down!
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. With all this rubble everywhere, it'd be much easier to carry you than look for a stairway.
We got Ichigo and Orihime. You know, those two are actually a very cute couple. But one thing I don't like is that Ichigo hasn't realized Orihime yet. Like, she clearly loves this guy. She's deep in love with him. He's just being a piss off. He's like, oh, hi, Orihime. Like, come on, already show your feelings towards her. You know this girl loves you. She's cute and everything. Show your feelings towards them. But when it comes down to it, you know Orihime is always there for Ichigo, and he's always there for her. So you can see a little connection right there between those two. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure Ichigo's going to end up with Orihime at the end of Bleach. We got my girls, Satellizer Bridget and Kazuya. These two are actually the best couple when it comes to freezing. At first, Satellizer was known as the untouchable queen, and Kazuya was a very special boy. His sister was the strongest Pandora, and therefore he had a little special gift which gave him the ability to have freezing. When he first met Satellizer, he thought that she's just like his sister, is the reason why he pretty much fell in love with her. But later on, we see how the relationship grow, and ever since she met Kazuya, she became no longer the untouchable queen. She became a very different person, and I think those two make a perfect couple. We got Luffy and Boa Hancock. No one inside One Piece deserves to have Luffy except for Boa. I think those two make a fine couple. After watching how Luffy met Boa, you all agree with me that those two actually are a perfect couple. Luffy pretty much won Boa's heart, and she pretty much won his heart. According to the creator, he said that Luffy does have feelings towards Boa, but he doesn't want to show it yet. So we just have to wait for the day. Once Luffy becomes a king of the pirate, he is definitely going to go and settle down with Boa. But until then, I think those two are amazing couple, and she helped him a lot when it comes to trying to save Ace, and he's been there for her too.
Feel that? My heart's beating really fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know why? It's because of all the love that I feel here. I'm grateful.
We got Minato and Musubi from Sekirei. I honestly believe that out of all the Sekirei inside the Sekirei clan, Musubi is the best one, and I think Minato is the best Ashikabi. And out of all his Sekirei, he has 5 Sekireis. Musubi is the one that's probably the most best one there. Both Musubi and Minato have a very special bond. After all, she is his first Sekirei, and the stuff that she always told him, she always motivated him, and she's always there for him. Whenever he's down, she's there to make him happy. It's the reason why Minato realized that this girl is so cute. She's always there for me. It's the reason why she was my first Sekirei, and I love her a lot. So when it comes down to it, I think out of all the Sekirei that Minato has, these two have the specialist bond, and they're actually the best couple when it comes to having a Sekirei and Ashikabi. Out of all the Sekirei clan, Minato and Musubi are really good. After all, the amount of love that Minato showed Musubi, in return, she's doing the same thing. We got Inuyasha and Kagome. When I watched Inuyasha, the entire series, we saw how Kagome loved Inuyasha. He was there for her, but then he never showed any feeling towards her. But later on in the series, he started to develop feeling towards her, but he couldn't really express it because he still loved Kikyo and he loved Kagome. So he had 2 girls in his mind, so he really couldn't decide who to choose. But then we seen how Inuyasha progresses. But then at the end of Inuyasha, he ended up with Kagome, and when they finally kissed, I'm just like, finally! After so long, they finally decided to kiss, and they finally decided to express their love to one another. And if you guys want Inuyasha, you guys all agree with me too. This is actually an amazing couple, Inuyasha and Kagome.
Hinata.
We got the best couple inside Naruto Shippuden, and that is Naruto and Hinata. After watching Naruto last, I was just convinced, saying that, okay, Naruto, you're an idiot. Finally, you have feelings towards Hinata. Throughout his whole life, Naruto never once showed any feelings towards Hinata, but she was always showing her feelings towards him. We all knew that she loves Naruto, but he was too blind to see her love because he was too crazy for Sakura. But at the end of the day, when he finally saw inside Naruto last how Hinata loves him and what she did for him, he just he felt like an idiot. He's like, what the hell am I doing, man? Poor Hinata. She loved me the whole time. I never once showed my feelings towards her. And then when Naruto finally expressed his feelings, he finally felt that, decided to tell her that he loves her back. We see an awesome moment when he goes to save her. They had the best moment, which is they kissed each other. And I was like, finally, Naruto, you ended up Hinata. Perfect couple right there. Hinata, Naruto, just beautiful.
Don't worry. We're all in this together.
No one can beat this couple so far in my opinion, and that is, we got Nalu, aka Natsu and Lucy. These two are meant for each other. At first I thought Natsu and Lizana was going to end up together because it showed it portrayed like Natsu and Lizana, but then once when Lizana died, Lucy Harfila came in and pretty much filled that void inside Natsu's heart, and therefore Natsu and Lucy are very attached with each other. They're just alike and they're very close with each other, and according to the creator, Hiro Mashima had said inside an interview that Natsu does have feelings toward Lucy, but he's scared to tell her because he thinks she might like him as a friend. But who knows, at the end of Fairy Tail, we all know for sure those two are definitely going to end up together, because I have a feeling Natsu's going to confess his love to Lucy. And when it comes out to it, no couple could be Nalu. Those two are just perfect, really. There's a lot of embarrassing moments they had with each other. They had a lot of epic moments, a lot of awesome moments, but at the end of the day, they're always there for each other. Like when Lucy was sad, she came and Natsu came comfort her by giving her a hug. And whenever they're sad, they always look at each other to give each other comfort. And seeing that right there, I see those are the best couple. Is the reason why I feel they are number 1. This is my top 10 greatest anime couple of all time. Let me know in the comment section below what are your guys' top 10 favorite anime couples, and which couples in here do you guys agree on, and which couple do you guys think should have been on this list. Like I said, this is all opinion based, and I felt that when I watched anime, these couple that come in my head, I say that they're amazing because They have a great chemistry and a big bond. Let me know in the comment section below what do you guys think about this list, and let me know your top 5, your top 2, or even your top 1 favorite couple. And let me know, do you guys all agree with my top 1, the Nalu? If there's anything you guys like with the discussion about to talk about, please drop me a like. That would be amazing. If you enjoy my guild by subscribing, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. Goku T23, have an insane day.
It's over. Die, Amaterasu.
Bolt weapon deployed! Nova blood! You'll never interfere with us again, do you understand?
If you really want to fly, I can help you out. Crushing evil, spreading truth. Empyrean!
Now you're the one who sounds like she's afraid. How dare you?
Throw her out! Right now!
Damn you. You don't have nearly enough power to ever make that happen. Bankai.